Today we're diving into one of the most important and the most misunderstood ideas about modern AI. And if you truly understand this one concept, you'll instantly understand why some AI tools feel smart and why some feel completely useless. Before we start, quick intro. I'm Gio, a two-time founder with an engineering and mathematics background, a former teacher and someone who spent over 10 years as a district sales manager selling industrial automation, robotics, machine vision, pneumatics, hydraulics, you name it. And I've seen every angle: education, engineering, business, and now AI. My goal on this channel is simple: is break down AI so anyone can understand it and show how real people and real business can actually use it. All right, let's get into it. The concept is RAG, Retrieval-Augmented Generation. And yeah, it sounds like some research paper, but I'm gonna break it down so simply that you'll never forget how it works. So no hype, no jargon, just clarity. Here's the big idea. Large language models like GPT, Claude, Gemini are incredible with language, but they have one massive blind spot. They actually don't know your data. They don't know your website, your policies, your workflows, deadlines, your onboarding documents, your menu, your playbook, your academic calendar, none of it. And without that information, the model guesses. It hallucinates. Not because AI is bad, but because we're asking questions with zero context. RAG fixes this completely. The easiest way to understand RAG is with a simple analogy. Imagine an LLM as a brilliant librarian. This librarian has read millions of books and can explain anything, but they have amnesia. They don't remember anything about your business, your college, your restaurant, your clients, your workflows. So when you ask a librarian a specific question about your world, they're going to guess. And that's hallucination. RAG is like handing the librarian the exact right books at the exact right moment, right before they answer your question. You ask something, the system runs into your library, your PDFs, your website, your documents, and pulls the most relevant pages and hands them to the librarian, and then the librarian answers them using the exact context. That's the entire magic of RAG. It injects the right information at the right time. Now let's go one level deeper, because inside of the library there's a superpower: vector search. Think of it like a librarian's genius assistant. You don't need perfect keywords, you don't need exact titles. You can walk and say, where's the part of the financial aid deadline? Or where's the closing checklist? Or where do I renew my license? Vector search understands the meaning of your question and finds the closest matching information, even if the wording is different. Then it hands that context to the LLM, who finally gives an accurate answer. So here's full RAG flow in the simplest terms. You ask a question, the system searches your data, it pulls the most relevant chunks, it enters those chunks into the prompt. The LLM uses the context to respond. And if it's an agent, not a chatbot, it takes action based on that response. That's it. That's modern AI. Let me give you some real examples we have done at Privian, because this is where RAG actually becomes useful. A community college uses Privian to power its campus. So students can ask questions like, where do I schedule my tutoring? Or where can I find the events on campus? Or what forms do I need for financial aid? The agent isn't guessing. It's pulling directly from their website, student service pages, their documents, their calendars. That's RAG in action, powered by us. Another example, this is a city we work with. So residents, they can navigate their services. So people ask things like, where do I renew my license? Or when is the next council meeting? Privian goes ahead and crawls their website, retrieves real information, and responds with up-to-date answers, not hallucinations. A restaurant is using Privian to train new staff. So when someone asks, what's the closing checklist? Or how do I prep the grill? The agent retrieves the exact steps from their onboarding manual and SOPs. Another example, a business uses Privian to capture leads and route leads. When a customer asks, can I get a quote? What's the price? How do I get started? The agent not only shows the answer, but it pushes the lead into their CRM. It sends an email, notifies the team, and follows their workflow. We built agents, not chatbots. Every one of these examples go beyond conversation. The agents take action, send emails, update CRMs, generate onboarding notes, create tasks, and push data into systems through webhooks. Every industry, every workflow, every data source. Now here's the part people get wrong. RAG is not training. You're not creating a new model. You're not fine-tuning anything. You're simply giving the model the right information at the right time. It's like giving the smartest person in the world instant access to your private library every time you ask a question. And just like that, hallucination disappears. Accuracy shoots up. Consistency becomes real. That's why the magic of AI in 2025 isn't the model. It's the retrieval. It's the structure of your knowledge. It's how well your agent uses context to act. And that's what separates a basic chatbot from a true AI agent. So now that you understand RAG, here's the takeaway. You now understand modern AI better than most people selling AI online. You understand why context is everything. You understand why agents work. and you understand why RAG is the real engine behind a smart AI. So if you want to see how RAG would work in your business, campus, city, click the link in the bio and try our free AI audit agent. I'll show you exactly how AI can save you time, eliminate bottlenecks, and automate repetitive tasks. And if you're enjoying these breakdowns, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.